Ohayo gozaimasu! Would you like to guess what noise this is? First to answer correct will get a head pat. Wahahaha! Ah! Wahahaha! Ohayo gozaimasu! How are we on this splendiferous day? Did not intend for the chat to be in the corner, but all that is long. Okay, well yeah, is the video too loud? Let me know. Today is draw day. Dakara ne, I kind of wanted to use the new laptop because I have all my brushes set up here, so that's what we're gonna do. Noodles? Exactly! Omedetou gozaimasu. I pet your head. Arigato ne. Wah wah wah. I had an alarm for 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock. Because, you know, stream at 10, usually I like to get up, have breakfast at a normal time, and then, you know, prep stuff and maybe work on a there's a second bossa nova medley. So someone's been working on that for a while. It's gonna take like 6 months to get it done, but daijoubu da yo. Are you excited? I really hope I can get my favorite song in there. I really hope I get my favorite song in there, but I don't know. Depending on what everyone wants, I may just get one of the filler songs. One of the songs that nobody knows. Because I'm asking people like, what are your top 3? Okay, I will stare at this spreadsheet for like 20 billion hours to allocate. But I was so sleepy deepy that I woke up at 8 and then I went back to sleep. So then I woke up at 9, 10, which you might be like, that still gives you 15 minutes. If you take away 15 minutes for doom scrolling, then that is, what's 50 minus 15? Like 35? 35? And then it took like 20 minutes to prep. So that's 15 minutes for breakfast. So I was like, alrighty, because my tablet would not connect. Okay, it's connected now. Good. It was not connecting. And I had to have, because it's the old laptop, I have to have, it only has like one USB port, and everything I use needs USB, so I had to use a converter thingy, and it was not working, but anyway, it works now. Daijoubu da yo. Yeah. So then I went to think, like, what's something I can eat in 15 minutes? I have chestnuts here. They're like from a packet. They're kind of soggy. But they're good. I had red bean soup the other day as well, my favorite dessert, and I realized why people don't like red bean soup, because it is not good if it's not fresh. That was not great. But it's fine. But yeah, I feel the same with chestnuts. It's okay, but it would be better fresh. I wonder if chestnut and noodle would taste good together. Maybe. Because I was like, I forgot what a chestnut tastes like, but as soon as I ate it, I was like, yep, that checks out. Yep, that checks out. So instead I got noodles this year. Because I knew I could cook them quickly. But then it took so long for the water to boil, and then I completely forgot that you have to wait for the noodles to cook after you put the water in the cup. So by the time I got it cooked, I had 7 minutes. Which means I've been eating for 14 minutes. So you might be like, wow, you are a bit slow. Like, yeah. How fast can you inhale cup noodles? So it's not an important question whatsoever. But I see people who are like, okay, cup noodle, like those videos on YouTube shows. Obviously, maybe they've been sped up for comedic effect. These people seem to be eating them in like 5 minutes. Or even in like 2 slurps, like a... And then the whole noodle's gone. But black pepper crab is the best. So that is what I had to say for this morning. But yes, it's gonna be epic. 600 men, 6,000 men, 600 men. 100 deaths under my command. If you've watched Epic the Musical, because I have not, I only know a few songs. But I'm kind of getting the gist of it based on a few songs. And I finally put my ukiyo collection away, as into the shelf above me, so I can look up at my beautiful ukiyo. And now Hutch can have her seat back. And for today's music, I've decided to just put on my favorite songs playlist, which is, okay, my favorite songs. It might surprise you, maybe. Do you know any of the songs that have been playing so far? How's the volume for them? Do desu ka? Do you guys have like favorite playlist songs? What? Favorite song playlists? Or, because I also have a playlist where it's just every single song I know just merged together into one playlist. So it's got like 1,400 songs or something, and I don't remember most of them, but it's okay. It's okay. But I know some people have playlists based on every single mood. I definitely have a sad song one, but my favorite songs are ones that make me feel something. Whether that is deep despair or deep joy. So, half of today is gonna be like, yeah, I don't know, and half it's gonna be like, this is so sad. And half of what you hear is just gonna be slurp. Noodles are so good. But okay, on Monday, I was like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna do something so cool. I didn't do the cool thing yesterday. Because my dad is sick right now. My grandma's sick and my mum was sick. So my friend was like, girl, you're gonna get sick. So girl, you better not leave the house. So my friend basically banished me to stay at home forever. Oh no, home jail. So instead I stayed home and I organised my bossa nova medley, as you do. But I could have gone to court. I could have seen a cool case, like my short said. But my friend called me afterwards and was like, okay, here's what I can tell you about the case. And I'm like, wow, that'd be cool. Apparently, I realized I should not say that. But today, we are drawing the characters from Virche Evermore. The game I've been obsessed with, and it's the one I made the short about. If you saw that one, where it was like, if you could only live to 23, and then you die from a curse, a horrible curse. But if you have $1 million, I don't remember it being a million, but I feel like it was a million. Now it's Stacy. I should put a kore da yo, and I will change it to now playing my favorite songs. Yay! So now people will be like, that's your favorite? That's my favorite also. And then we will have such conversations about the beauty of Stacy girls. It's going down. What's I talking about? Right, Virche Evermore. Of course I was. Of course I was. Because Yomi's art style is the most beautiful art I've seen in the world. I have to get this up for you. Yomi, Virche artist. Because when I saw this art, I was like, I can't play anything again. This is the prettiest art in the world. And whoops. And so every time I see it, I am inspired. I am so inspired. Where's like a promotional picture, so I'm not spoiling anything. Oh no, I'm spoiling myself by looking at this. Oh no, is this a promotional picture? I think that's a promotional picture. It has the logo on it. Dakara there, surely. Because I've never seen art this good before. Like, I thought I had a favorite artist, and then I saw Yomi! And I've been annoying my friend so much with it. Every time my friend mentions, like, shows me an Instagram post, for example, and the character's name is like Yomi or something, I'm like, Yomi? Yomi, like, but look at this art! すごいでしょ? And then in the middle there, you have Lucas Prusto. His name in English is Lucas, but I like how it's Luca in Japanese. Luca is so much cuter. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And then with the blue is Eve, Yves, Eve, and they used to be one of my friend's favorite characters of all time. So I learned about him a lot before I started the game, right? Wait, let me put myself on top of that. Right? So Eve to my left here. Yeah, my friend got like 4 or 5 commissions from me. Wow! She's like my best customer. I hope she's still okay somewhere because I wanted to talk to her so badly when I got to Eve's room, but I think she's off the internet now, but that's okay. But I was so excited. I was like, oh, because from what she told me, based on like the commission prompts, it was like, this guy is so princely. And then I get to the game and this guy's the handyman who's like, hey, I'll come to fix your table. I'll come to fix your sheep problem. I was like, that's not what I was imagining. But, you know, it works. It works. He's like the kindest character ever, but like in a selfish way. And I don't want to spoil it, but like but it's okay. It's okay. And the main character, hello. I'm just showing you the characters, this art. Okay, these are the characters I'm gonna be drawing, right? And this art is like the most inspiring thing I've seen in my life. Like, excusez-moi, look at that, and look at that, and look at that. And the character here to the left is the main character, Ceres. Or Ceres? How do you say that in English? It's C-E-R-E-S. C-E-R-E-S. Ceres? In Japanese, it's Ceres. And Luca, the one in the middle, my beloved Luca, always calls her Ceres-kun. Oh, Ceres-kun? You rarely call a character kun, right? Especially a female character. But Ceres-kun? Is that because he's her teacher? Tapune! That's so cute! And the art is so pretty. And I like the colors so much. So this is today's inspiration da yo. And I should show you. After I finish my noodles. Let me slurpy. Ha! Alright, that's enough noodle. Okay, don't fall over. Don't fall over. I know the fork is heavy. Do not fall over. No! Whatever, it's good enough. Hopefully it won't fall on my face and spill soup on the couch. Yes. How have you all been on this spectacular Wednesday? I was so sure it was Monday yesterday that when I looked at it and it said Tuesday night, I was like, did I skip an entire day? I did actually. But yes, I was drawing Luca's sister the other day, as in yesterday. So may I show you? I think this is one of the prettiest ones I've ever done, actually. You may disagree, but you should not. You may, but you should not. Oh, that was the wrong scene. Chajan! これはナディア・プルストだよ。私の art です。I think she's so pretty. Let me show you though. There are so many layers. This is the reference picture because she's so cute. Do you see that? She's so little baby. I love her. So pretty, thank you. But when I saw her design, I was like, oh, cute little baby. I love you zoom into your eyeballs that are like 1 pixel low because you're the prettiest girl to ever exist. So I did this! Wow! But then I got kind of sad because she should not live in such a sad world. But before I did the background stuff, it looked really plain and I was like, what's my problem? What am I missing? Background. Every time I get a background, I'm like, I should draw backgrounds more often. And then I don't. I didn't exactly draw the background though. I just got a picture, a free to use picture, and then put some like art effects on it and stuff. And I put some gradient in the background and changed the color grading, and then added stuff to the foreground. And you might be like, but that's not art. You a thief. You a stealer. You didn't draw those flowers at the front either. The licorice nuage. You took a brush for that. And I'm like, yeah, I did take a brush. However, consider that this is an entirely different skill. What's it called? Like photo bashing? Yeah. It's photo bashing is an entirely different skill, right? Where you get all these different pictures and put them together to make like a new scene. And I'd like to say that's what I do. I saw some really cool people do photo bashing, right? And they get like a picture of a stair, like half of a stair or something. And then they get like a picture of a mirror. Then they get like a picture of an empty room. And they put it all together to be this like fantastical, mythical scene. Oh my god, it was so pretty! Artists aren't real. That's what I tell my friend every time I see an art piece that's like too good. And I'm like, you know, artists aren't real. They are but a figment of our imagination. I know she agrees with that. I'm glad I got the term right though, photo bashing. There was another term I was looking for as well that had to do with it, but I don't remember. Compositing, right? Like that's kind of similar. I feel like maybe what I did is closer to compositing, right? Like if it's a music video, you'll have the background, you'll get like some plants, then you'll have the character, and then you have some stuff in the foreground, and then you put some filters on. I feel like that's closer to what I did. Compositing. Make montages used as reference too. Oh, you're gonna hate me. I don't get my references properly. I might have like one pose and one character reference, and then I just wing it. Which is why, let me show you my absolutely awful process of the different layers I have. So this is the main layer with everything. Let me take this off. What is this? Oh, okay. This first layer is this really like barely noticeable gradient. See, that's kind of different color. That barely noticeable gradient. Let me just copy that before I accidentally delete everything. Hey, references, my brain can't handle. Right, because like you have to like move your eyes left and right to look at all these different ones. So usually I'll have like a reference on the left and a reference on the right. Because if I have it on an entire different screen, that is just too distracting for me. I can't do that. So I always have it on the left or the right, and then I shrink them. Because you know when you zoom in, right, the reference is going to be like all the way over here. So I have to make a copy and put it like right where I'm working. Because my eyesight is awful and my concentration is not it, man. I'm already getting distracted. So see, that is that. And then I had to like change the face because I didn't like how the mouth was before, so I changed the mouth. And I tried to put like heart-shaped eyelashes to like make it a bit girlier because she's like more innocent. And then we have this, which is kind of like extra hair stuff because I realized it was a bit too dark on this side compared to the other side. So it's like, you know what? I'll put some of that on there. What is that? Oh, that's some petals in the background. I don't name my files either, my layers, which is awful. So it's just like layer 1, layer 3000. Sometimes I'll name them like mouth cover. Like this one I call mouth cover. But a lot of them just don't have names. What is this one? I feel like this is an important layer. Oh, yes, that's a gradient on the front flowers there. Can you see that? I don't know how zoomed in I am. Okay, I think you can see that well enough. That's the gradient for the flowers. And then we have light for the flowers as well. Because it looks a lot like out of place. But then if you add these... wow! Scenery! Okay, I'll get rid of them now. And then... oh, and that's just the entire flower layer at the front. Then we have a gradient on the top. Because, yeah, that looks a lot better with it. And then we have... a whole bunch of, like... lighting on the skirt there. Ta-da! Oh, that one's important. Alrighty, man. Oh, and there she goes, because I flattened her because there were just too many layers. And then we have this in the back because I think that was really cool. Let me add all these layers back. Ba 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 ba. I really like this song. It's by Takayan, I think. Because without this, where is it? This one. See, she kind of like fades into the background. Then she pops out again. But then if it's too much, then it's kind of like, bruh. Oh wait, maybe, ooh. maybe I do like that actually. But it looks less natural for sure. Maybe in between. What about that? No, that's basically what it was before. That would be more in between. I will consider it. I also tried to draw Luca because I've been only drawing Luca. So that's why I'm drawing Lucas again today. Because I gotta get drawing Luca. Luca Prusto da yo. He's so cute. So I tried drawing him here. Is that gonna open? Yeah. Obviously, I don't like the face that much. I don't like the face. There's something severely off with it. And there are clearly too many layers that it's just not gonna open. Okay. But I learned a really cool skill for hair while doing this, right? Because I saw a Twitter tutorial where you basically just draw like a circle on the outside. And then you just follow it. Which, you know, it's kind of obvious. But sometimes you just wing it and don't have like a guide for where the hair should go. AKA me. And then that's the hair at the back, yeah? Ta-da! Perfection! Trust. There we go! Kawaii! It looks like a moomin. But yeah, that's what I learned. But when I scheduled the stream, like when I see this one, I'm like, this might be my best work. But when I scheduled the stream, I was like, nah, I am severely art blocked. So all I could draw at that point was these little chibis for the White Day cover that's coming out in 3 days. Get hyped! I'm so excited. One of my favorite songs of all time. I'm gonna finally get to cover it and release it with such good vocalists, such good mixer, and oh, I'm so hyped. But I want to draw ones like this, right? For the Virche characters. Wow! I kind of accidentally got nice colors because it's like a nice gradient somewhere, but I don't remember which one it was out of all my gradient maps. So I will be gotchaing it. But that's okay. It doesn't take long to draw these actually. This whole thing, where's my information? This whole thing, all 6 of them, only took 1:45. So I'm thinking potentially I can draw all 6 characters in 1:45. Maybe faster because I have upskilled since. But let me get up the Virche Evermore characters. And you guys can choose who we're gonna do first. And you will get bonus points if you pick the one I want to do first. Okay, is there a picture with the English names? There is not a picture with the English names. Okay, I would just save that one without the English names in. Okay, and then we go. Oh, it's probably easy if I just copy and paste it into Clip Studio Paint, sure. Then try and get it up on OBS. Cha-chan! Look how pretty they are. They all look like wives. Okay, so you have Eve on the left. I really like the color of Eve's hair, right? Because it's like the Yufu colored. The only reason I like characters because they remind me of me. Isn't that such a nice color? I mean, I think it's a nice color. And then we have Luca. I also like Lucas's hair color. I like this kind of neutral color, which is kind of hard to tell people if they're like, "What's your favorite color?" And I'm like, neutral. Same with Matisse. I also like that color. The other ones I'm like, yeah, but these colors are so pretty. These colors are so pretty, right? So, which do we want to do? Of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which should we? I should move myself out of the way, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I should. Okay. Which ones? Which ones do we want to do first? light will guide your way. I have descended and we are not alone. To right, to the word second from the right, do you mean? Or do you mean like to right from the left? Or to right? Oh, do you mean like guessing what I wanted to do? Is that what you mean? Ryuka sensei. Hi. Maybe I'm misinterpreting for my own benefit. でもはい。はい。Ryuka だよ。Ryuka だよ。Yes, okay. We will do Ryuka first. I'm going to what did I just do? Where's my... There we go. I'm gonna steal one of them to use as a reference. So I'm probably gonna steal the Yufu's one. Make a wish. Yaga kazaru kana. This will fade away. We'll lead your way to chant the melodies. Wow. This was one of my favorite songs, for real, for real. It has so much hopefulness, so much joyfulness. Why have I not plugged in my laptop? Did I bring the... I did bring the charger, and I just threw it on the ground like an idiot. Why would I do that? Give me a mate. Mate a moment, please. But when I first heard this song, I was like, oh, my kokoro. I feel so filled with hope and whimsy. And there's one part of the song where you hear a heartbeat. And once I first heard that, I could never not hear it. I would just always hear that heartbeat forever. And it would go boom, 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 boom. It's such a pretty song. It's so pretty. Okay, let me get up a Lucas reference. You would think by now that I would know what he looks like off by heart. But I do not. Lucas Prusto. Okay. So here we go. We have a canvas. We have our beautiful model. Non-Wish fans be like, this is a man. I'll be like, yeah. This my little princess. And then I'm cutting out the background because I don't want it to take up too much space on my canvas for my reference. I'm gonna name my ref files. Are you proud of me? I almost said, are you potato of me? Because I just named the chibi reference potato. Are you potato of me? You should be potato of me. And then we will save the file as... Don't forget to save your work. Very first thing. Beans. That's what my file name's gonna be. Beans. Because in high school, I lost 0 files in all 6 years. And also in uni. In all 3 years, I lost 0 files. Are you so proud of me? Because I always have myself to first, right? And then I save it to my Google Drive. Yahaha! Very potato of you. Arigato ne. I always wanted to be told that I was very potato. You're also going to see me flip this canvas a stupid amount of times. So if your eyes start hurting, I'm very sorry. Okay. But I had a really funny moment yesterday. I've been putting off my enrollment for my classes for so long because I was like, I got stuck on the first step, okay? So I was like, you know what? We're gonna deal with this later. And then a month passed. So it's like, fine. I gotta do this, right? And then I got on the phone with this guy because I usually don't like doing phone calls because like, who likes phone calls, right? So I was on the chat bot, right? It was like a real person chat, not like a AI, right? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry you're having trouble. We can't help you. So it's like, oh. But they did give me the number for someone who did help. And they were the most Australian voice I've ever heard on a phone. And that's kind of like reassuring, right? When you hear the strongest Aussie accent, like that does not sound formal. Because I was scared they were going to be like, you didn't get this right. How dare you? But it was like, hey, what's up? Okay, maybe not what's up. But it was like the strongest Aussie accent I've ever heard. And it was the nicest dude on the other line. And he was helping me. And he was like, oh, I assume you're getting like student assist to help you like get everything prepared, right? And I was like, the what? The what? I don't remember what it's called. I think it was like similar to a student assist kind of place. And I did not know we had one of those. I've been suffering with my stupid courses by myself. And I had so many times in my past where I was like, people do this on their own? Am I just an inferior human? No, people have had support. I got a good support. Because I was always like, man, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be nice if there was someone who could help me? There has been. There has been. So I finally got on the call with this IT person, right? And he's like, you already did it. That's why it's not working. It's not gonna let you register because you already registered. And I'm like, I what? I spent a month procrastinating on something I already did. In very Yufu fashion, right? Ooh, I think that top of the head's too tall. But I felt so cool. I felt so cool. I felt like the most tech-savvy person to ever exist in this world. Because they were like, okay, well, you need to get this authenticator. I keep saying authenticator instead of authenticator. What's the difference? Authentic... Is it because authentication, but then authenticator? Is that why I'm getting confused? Tabun there. And he was like, okay, first you need to put your password in, and then you need to. And I'm like, oh, I'm already done. He's like, what? It was so satisfying to be like the most tech-savvy student ever. But it's funny when you realize how untech-savvy older people are. Like my grandma stayed by, because she was my grandma was telling me how she told her friend that my mum was the most tech-savvy person ever, who helped her fix her phone, and all my mum did was restart the phone. But my grandma was telling her friends that my mum was like the person who could fix your phone for free. It's just a restart. But fair enough, man. Because someday I'm gonna be old, and there's gonna be like so many new technologies. I'm gonna be like, not grandparent, granddaughter. Please, receive-moi. I'm so on technology. What do you mean? We live in the metaverse now. What do you mean? I wake up and buy things on VR. Though I guess I do know what VR is, but like, what could it be called? Like, LS? Life simulation or something? I don't know. And I'll be like, I need help. I need help. He looks so silly so far. Look at this little baby. Oh, and I really like this song as well. I really do want to play Kimi ga Shine. It's my favorite game for so long. If you like Danganronpa, if you like pixel-ish, not pixel, like partially pixel horror, it's so good. My friend said he was quite scared playing it. I didn't ever play it myself though, so I don't know how scary it actually is. I just watch people play, and it's so close to being finished. We've been waiting on the final part of the final chapter for a while, but the characters are all so lovable, and I feel like it's hard for me usually to like an entire cast, but I like the entire cast. So that's why I recommend. Okay. I think that's a good face. I feel like of all the what did I do? I feel like of all the characters, where is my picture of Virche? That is not Virche. No, I deleted my Virche picture! I feel like of all the characters, Yuka definitely looks the most feminine, for obvious reasons. Let me get up the picture again. Ta-da! Nah. So I think also Mathis, but like Luca, my pretty princess. I feel like maybe I should give Luca some eyelashes. Is what I'm thinking. The hardest thing though for me is with like simple styles. I feel like I'm a lot better with more detailed things, because when it's small, simple, you have to really put in a lot of detail to make sure every shape is the shape you want it to be, because you can't just like cover it up with like a different trillion bajillion layers of lighting or whatever. You have to make sure each line is like exactly where you want it, and that's hard. It's hard, but I think once you draw enough of them, it's gonna be okay. Because if you just look at one, it's kind of like, but if you look at them all together, you're like, yeah, that's a set. So, they're gonna look better the more I have. Please trust. They're so bug-like. There we go, with my beautiful tone curve, which made the lighter parts lighter and the dark parts darker, so I didn't have to like recolor the... What do you call this thing? I keep calling it the eyelash, but like... I don't know. I don't know, man. It could be better, but it's also fine for a bug. If I put too much effort in the first one, then the next ones are gonna look worse in comparison, and it's going to hurt my soul. So let us not stress too much. Even if it is not perfection, it is still kawaii. Now another thing, I keep deleting my picture of Virche. Virche, and I keep saying it wrong. Another main thing for Lucas is I feel like he's very cat-like. Maybe not this sprite, but there is a sprite that looks very cat-like. Lucas sprites. And obviously I'm gonna like the cat-like character. This one, let me get this up. This sprite, in my soul, feels so cat-like. Like those eyes are so sharp. You know what I mean, right? I'm not just delusional. これでしょ? And then he has the tiny fang as well. That's very cat-like. So therefore, I'm gonna give him like a cat mouth is what I was thinking. Like a kore. He looks like he's gonna steal your stuff. Ooh, if I have time, maybe I'll try and draw Nadia as well, little Nadia. Cha-cha! Oh, little gremlin baby! I think that's cute. It's not like straight, but I feel like straight looks less cute. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, but that kind of does look like a me. Like a tomodachi life situation. Wait, I kind of do like a straight now. I want to play Pokopia. I see so much on my timeline and it looks so cute and all the VTubers everywhere are like... Give me a sec. Everyone is like, hey chat-san, would you get me a Switch too? It's so expensive! Why is it like $500? And they say $500. Is that USD $500 for like the Switch and the game? That's crazy. I don't like that. Whatever. We will just live a budget life. It's 大丈夫だよ. But yeah, so many people are streaming on Pokopia, right? And you get their little Pokemon. I've been getting more into Pokemon these days because my Tomodachi cat, right? She's been sending me a lot of the anime clips of Pokemon because I never watched it as a kid. And I don't really watch it now. But when she sends it to me, I'm like, I should have watched it. Why did I not watch it when I was younger, when I was a tiny little baby? Why was I so unaware of such brilliance? Okay. Now we have the cheeks. I feel like the cheek is the main thing that makes it cute, right? Where's my face layer? Okay. My main question for these kind of things is do I like pink or do I like more orange for the shading and stuff? Like the blush. Because they have a different vibe, right? Orange is a lot more fresh, but pink is a lot more pretty. I guess he's a lot more pretty than he is fresh feeling, right? Then I guess Eve would be more fresh feeling than pretty. Maybe. Hello! The Yofo is live. Hello! Welcome. My magical strategy is working. You do the short and it links and you're like, oh, well, who is this? They're streaming. I'm like, hi, watashi. I'm glad that worked. Arigato de! Ohayo! I also have a plastic bottle of water here because I lost my water bottle the other day. It's so sad. I'm the girl known for bringing the water bottle everywhere. But I left it on the bus. I left it on the bus. So I'm waiting on the message to be like, you left it on the bus. And I'd be like, I know I left it on the bus. I know I left it on the bus. But yes, enjoy Luca! And then just every single other character as well, if I can. If I can. And I want to draw his sister as well. Ta-da! これは my drawing of the sister before. ちょっと待って. Yeah. Okay. I'll save that to here. So now we can draw her as well! Yatta! We have all our references done. And now, the issue I had with clothing is I am not great at designing clothes. For these ones, I just took the ones from the original MV. For the Tokyo Winter Session! Wow, I'm so excited! But have you seen this guy's outfit? How the skibbity does one simplify this? Oh, and then I've got the braid as well. I saw this really cool artist that I want to buy merch from. Did the braid for Lucas just behind because that's obviously a lot easier to draw than like trying to get it on top of the clothes. So I might do that as well. I might just have it at the back. Ihi. Cheatings da yo. And then since it's the back, you'll pick a darker color. Maybe? Oh, this song is Blim Bam Boom. No? By Rocket Punch? It's the only song. Yeah, by Rocket Punch. It's the only song I know. Do you know Hitomi from AKB48, who was also in IZ*ONE? Yeah, Hitomi's in this group, I believe. No, I'm lying. This is not Hitomi's group. No, it's not Hitomi's group. There's a girl that looks really cute. And in my brain, I was like, you know who else is really cute? Hitomi. Dakara. That's my logic. It's not Hitomi's group. But, one of the members is really cute. So, I thought of Hitomi. So, for now, I'm gonna try and draw Lucas like a dress-up doll. Because I feel like that might be easier for me to do the clothing. If I just like, wee! Ta-da! Oh no, it looks like you're facing it the wrong way. Face that way. That's cute. Look at baby! Baby! So cute! I love him. Now the pain begins. As we try our best to copy this outfit. So, we'll find the main shapes first. Such as this black part. And then we have like a gold bit underneath. Oh no, that's not the correct shape. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. And then we have black bits that go down like that. And then they keep going down. Alright. And then we have white bits that I think go this way. If only this tracking was a lot more... When did I change my soul into being blue? If only my track was a lot better. You would see my face. It's just like... That's the expression of my face right now. Like, excuse me, what the skibbity? What is this outfit? I don't know. I don't know. But it's okay. We persist despite the horrors of Lucas Proust's outfit. What are you wearing? How does it go like that? Oh, okay, I think it goes like that. Okay, I'm wakadooing. Duh. And then it goes like down there, and then that becomes like a gown. Oh wait, that's not awful. Please agree that it's not awful. This is not bad. But it does really just look like a dress now. He looks so destructive. He's like, yes, I'm going out to commit crime. Oh, he's so cute. You know, maybe I'm gonna maybe I'll get merch of him because he's so cute. Like, I would have this little guy on my phone. Look how silly. There are no thoughts in that braid. Oh, I'm so happy with how this one turned out. I don't know if he has shoes. Probably has shoes. probably does not want to stand barefoot while running around town. Okay, okay. That works. There we go. Now all I need to do is add a... Let me make this into a folder. Okay, so you can kind of see there's shadow. I guess you could call it shadow. In these sections. But it's not like exactly darker than the other one. But you can see there's like stuff where shadow should be. So, we're gonna do that to Luca as well. We're gonna find where all the shadows should go first. Then we're gonna change the color afterwards. I think this could be a good color. Yeah, okay. There should be shadow here. What? And then under here. My main question when I started art was like, how do you know where the shadow should be? Right? You really just gotta like stare at art long enough until your brain kind of figure it out on its own. And your brain kind of be like, I assume it's gonna be here. And use references, obviously. But I think it's a lot of like, you have to get the eye for it type thing. Ooh, I don't know about that position. I don't know. Do I want to do it like this? So I can like kind of show how the braid works? But then maybe that looks a bit like messy in a simple style. Maybe I won't. To the left, but left alone. Didn't want to be a princess. I'm priceless. A prince ain't... I sung this song once. Would you believe that? I sung this song. I think I still have it on YouTube. Just unlisted. It's Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. But I remember I organized a cover with who is it with? Who is it with? When did I become a blue cat again? Oh, because I searched up YouTube. Okay. Yeah, and it was with this one singer called Ponga. I was like a big fan of this. So when they said yes to sing it with me, I was like, oh my god! So I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna scroll through all my unlisted things. I'm born to be loved. Yeah, I found it! How long ago was this? Actually, would you like to guess based on like how old I sound? Oh, you can barely hear that. Let me up that volume. How old do you think I was? Who's this singing? Oh, this is Sakura! Sakura Shui. And then Prince, who's in my birthday chorus. But I don't care, I'll do it over and over. We are the lost seekers. And I didn't know how to tune at this point, so I was just using the auto tune in GarageBand. But we were born to be loved. Yeah, we were born to be loved. Yeah, we were born to be loved. But I'm still looking for love. No love letters, no X and O's, no love, never my exes, no. No diamond rings, that's set in stone. To the left, but I left alone. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit, no doctor could help when I'm loved. We are the lost seekers. 내 곁에 오아라 세나이오스도. We are the lost seekers. 이감이 없이 때울까 니와 기도. But we were born to be loved. Yeah, we were born to be loved. Yeah, we were born to be loved. But I was still looking for love. that's enough of that. That's quite enough of that. If I had to guess how old I was... Yeah, the original sounds so much better. If I had to guess how old I was when that came out, I would say it was probably 2019. No, that's so long ago. 2019? No, it would have been like 2023. 2023 is my guess. 2023 is my guess. And the answer... Yeah, I was right. It was right. 3 years ago. And I got 69 views. Lovesick girls. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Lovesick girls. Lovesick girls. I love that song so much. But I really like how my Lucas came out. Maybe it's because of my passion for Lucas and how many times I've drawn him that I'm like so used to drawing him. I think that turned out so cute. Look at this little baby. Alright. Who's next? Who are we going next? I really love this song. Really cute. Arigato de! Arigato! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I want a little Lucas in my purse. Alright, who should we do next? Oh no, I didn't realize Anku was stuck in the back. There we go. Now you can see them all. Besides the fact that I'm in the way, but like, trust. It's squishy. Yeah, you should. You should. Someday I want to do Yufu's merch, but maybe I'll do Lucas merch first. Failing the branding. But something that really annoys me, this character on the right here, it looks really cool, right? His name is Anku, but it's spelled like... Wait, this is not a good brush for writing. It's written like Anko, but it's read Anku. But then Ukyo is written Ukyo in Japanese, but you read it as Ukyo, but you read Anko as Anku. But and it messed me up a while. I'm like, why is it Anku? Why is it Anku not Anko or Anko? Oh, But yeah, whatever. I'm kind of worried about drawing Anku because I don't know how to simplify his hair. Because I've drawn Lucas so many times, I know how to simplify. How do you simplify there? Okay, maybe I need to face my fears and I'll draw Anku next. Anku Dish Evermore. I totally forgot to tell you what my mic stand today. I don't know if it sounds any better or worse. I feel like my mic is generally better on the new laptop, which is really annoying because my new one is really not powerful and I cannot do anything with it. But, you know, whatever. And, yeah, so I don't actually have a mic stand. I've never had a mic stand. So, this time it is just on top of a whole bunch of otome games. And CDs as well, otome CDs. Because I like listening to Ukyo as I go to sleep. So I have his voice lines in my Google Drive because I listen to him. And I got them from the CD dramas. My secret Ukyo collection. Okay, look how cool Anku looks. Anku's such a cool design, right? With the red eyes. Okay, now let me like put his reference in the corner. He has so much hair though. They all have so much hair. But this looks difficult. Maybe I'll do the same thing as I did for Lucas and just shove the hair at the back. Okay. Now you go over here, Anku. And we put the potato in front of you. I'm so good with you. Okay. I feel like Lucas's hair was easier because you can kind of just do it like this and then get the head shape, right? But Anku's hair is not like as okay. Well, that's not that bad actually. Singing that cool. Do. Ta-da! Okay, well that ahoge does not look good, so maybe I would just not have that for now. Ta-da! Oh, maybe it should be simpler. But I don't know. Was that the same thickness? Bit thicker. Okay, that's about equal. I love Gamble. What a good song. Don't you love Gamble? I love Gamble. Okay, well, it's... I feel like I don't have much of an emotional attachment to Anku either. Compared to how insane I am about Lucas. Yeah, bro, I finished the bad endings for Lucas. They were awful. They were like the worst endings I've seen in my life. Like, even compared to all the other characters who suffered for a trillion bajillion years. Lucas hurt. It hurts so bad. And then I finally, because you have to do all the bad endings before you get the good ending, right? So I finally got the good ending. And it was also bad. I can't believe that. I can't believe bad things would happen in my good ending. It's okay. It's okay. There's still a second game with an alternative universe, apparently. So really, in the real world, he does not get happiness ever. But like, in another world, he might get partial happiness. It's really quite sad. Okay, this guy's eyes are definitely a lot less wide. Should I keep them as like wide open? Because it has this silly, stupid little guy feel, right? But then this character seems a bit more serious, right? But he's also kind of stupid. Because what's the point of a character being romanceable if they're not kind of stupid, right? Okay, I put that up there. Has anyone watched March Comes In Like a Lion? It's March, so you know if you want to watch March Comes In Like a Lion. I heard that the second season got amazing reviews on my anime list, and that's why I tried watching it years ago. I was like, oh my god, that's like a 9.4 out of 10 or something. I've never seen something that high that I would like. Bro, what do I say? But it looks so good, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. And I got bored of it because I didn't understand the themes when I was younger. Because it's like depression, isolation, and then like meeting people and feeling bad that they're so kind to you, that kind of thing, right? And as a kid, I was like, that's stupid. But I get it. And I think it's like a great, beautiful representation. And all the characters are so cute. Like, their designs are great. Their voice acting is great in both English and Japanese. It's so good. Okay, and this character has red eyes. Ooh, that's kind of troublesome because the color of the black hair kind of like looks similar to the hair. And I don't want it to look too similar. Maybe I should put a like a white outline around this part. Okay, if I do it like this, then I'm like, oh, but that's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly, man. But it like distinguishes it from the bag. Alternatively, which is probably what I'm gonna do, I'll just change his hairstyle. Bye-bye! Your hair's getting simplified because I can't do this, man. Oh, that looks really uneven. Maybe I should just draw him with like symmetrical hair, even though he doesn't have symmetrical hair. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, I should reference his chibi. Anku Virche Chibis. See how the artist simplified it, or how other artists have. Where's an official chibi? There's an official chibi. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah. Okay, so this is the official chibi we can reference for a more simplified style. I like how the color is like more purple in that one. Maybe that's what I should do. Da 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 da. Ooh, the references, there are too many references, it's kind of overwhelming me now. So I just deleted some from existence. Wah wah wah! Yeah? Okay, now make that a bit transparent so you can see through it. Okay, and we'll go with this color instead. Oh, interesting. So instead of doing like 3 different parts, they kind of just combine it into one part. Okay, that makes things easier for me. And then we have the bits that hang out the front. Would you? Nani, yeah? Shake it. Woo! 춤추고 싶어? See, that looks a lot better. Whenever there's an issue, don't forget that you can just start again. Alright, that's good. Kawaii little bug. Now for the face, I feel like I did like the triangle here for the face, so maybe we do a triangle. Maybe we do a triangle, like kore kana. Wow, he looks like a bird. He looks so stupid. In a good way, in a I love him way. Now let us see what Lucas look like again. He looks so silly. Okay. I'll draw the body real quick. Ooh, maybe I could just copy paste the doll body I gave Lucas. Kore? Yeah, kore. Okay. Whee! There we go. Imagine your body gets cloned just to give it to Uncle. It's cute. And then I'll have the hair at the back as well. I really like this auto line tool. You just like throw it on and then voila! Oh, wrong color. Then voila! It has a line on it. That guy looks like a pigtail, ponytail. Kumo ga yakeru, sayonara ga kuchi wo suberu. Oh, that's so low. Okay. Let me shrink this reference. Where's the other one? Okay, and then it kind of like bunches up. Bunches up at the back, I think. And then it has like the really low ones. We could have it like just drowning on the floor like that. Imagine your hairstyle. Look, he looks so unaware. He's like, ha! There's so much hair on the floor. What a stupid bug. I love this bug. Okay, I think I'm happy with that one now. I think I'm happy with it. I wasn't happy before, but I think I'm happy now. She looks so stupid. Okay, I will add the blush. I feel like this was maybe more yellowy blush than pink. Ta-da! Oh. Wait, that color I accidentally picked is nice. That is nice color. Ta-da! すごいでしょ? 人で優しいあんたにこの孤独がわかるものか死にたくないが生きられないだから歌を書いてくれスポン抜けのも僕への興味だと思うから人を傷つける歌を書いてるこんなの波書いてるI remember when I sung that, my friends were like, "Whoa, low register Yufu roadie." I was like, "Yeah, that is my normal one." The fact that I sing idol songs is because I don't like my throat, and I think my throat should suffer. Because people always assume I have like a really high vocal range. I really don't. I just choose songs that hurt me. Okay. What was his normal clothes like? Because I think I deleted that reference. Onyo. Oh, the lyrics are so nice. My absolute insanity when I learned that thought crime was an actual term from 1984 that I had to study in school, and I thought it was just a cute word in my favorite song, like the name of my favorite song. It's an actual thing that I had to study. You know how sad that is? It was so sad. It was so sad. Okay, now that I'm studying his clothing, I did not realize there was so much detail. So we have like a vest thingy. Right? That's like a vest. And then we have like sleeve underneath. But then they have like this black fluffy, what's the word? Frilly sleeve. Okay, we're gonna start with drawing the vest part, and then we'll draw the sleeves, and we might give up on the side sleeves, maybe. Let me get a color. So the vest, he has some chest showing, as he should. And then it kind of goes like that. Okay, that's not awful. I don't know if it should be longer than his feet, but you know, his hair is long, so... No, it definitely shouldn't. I'm gonna shrink that a bit. Goodbye. Sorry you bought a full-length shirt, but I had to like crop it for you because it didn't fit you. I know it's a waste of fabric and you spent a lot on it and you look very good in it, but unfortunately it has to go bye-bye. Celebrity. I kind of want to keep these like bits on the side here. Maybe smaller because they're quite bright. Celebrity. And then the pants were like a... these are pants, right? Or was it like a skirt? Oh, it was like a long... oh, okay. So it's like a really long dress skirt. he looks like Meguri de Luca. Okay. If I do it like this, there's still space so I can draw shoes. He does look like Luca though, don't you agree? And now the sleeves, very long sleeves. They're kind of the same color as the skirt, so maybe like that. Kinda cute, yeah? Okay, yeah, definitely better with the outline. No, I feel like the face is definitely less balanced for Anku. So I might work on that real quick. Do you like my taste in music? You're my celebrity. I really like songs that go like what do you call that noise? Like that weird effect. With the vocal chops. Celebrity. Ooh, maybe my issue is that the one on the left is thicker than the one on the right. Then I'll make the one on the right thicker. Okay. Do I want to give Uncle eyelashes as well? They would look so pretty. They would look so pretty on Uncle. I mean, on Uncle. これみたいな Isn't that cute? Yeah, I have to keep them. I have to. I just amused myself just then for no reason because I thought of this vegetable picture and it just had so many vegetables. I knew Nimi laughed over this stupid vegetable platter for so long that I started laughing at a stupid vegetable picture. It was just like a whole bunch of green veggies on a table. I think it was like part of horse Twitter or something. Oh, my entire Twitter has been like cow role players or horse role players. And they're like, what is beef? What is beef? And a horse being like, how hungry? I forget that like how hungry is a horse is an actual phrase now, and it's not just a joke horse hanging around for no reason. But my humor has definitely like become something. It's the kind of humor that 14-year-old me would laugh at in a mocking way. I'm the type of person to send, well, in that case, and it would be like a actual well inside like a suitcase, and I would just send a gift of that to someone. But as a kid, I'd be like, that's so stupid. Why would you do that? Like, humor is... No one is good at humor. And that became me. You become what you hate. Whatever that phrase is. Ooh, wait, that's kind of cute. The shadow kind of looks like, a flower. Hana da yo. Kirei desho? Don't ask how my brain works, but I just thought about convenience stores in airports. Yeah. I feel like that's my favorite part of airports, right? Because you're going to be waiting a long time. You might as well go to every single store there is, yeah? And then buy all the snacks where they're like, you can't bring this. Bro, I'm so annoyed. I say bro gender neutrally, by the way, as well as girl. So if I call you girl, that's why. Ihi. Yeah, I remember I was so thirsty, and I always get really thirsty on the planes, right? And you know how they only give you a tiny cup of water? Why do they do that? Why don't they give you, you know, more? Why are they like this? And so I bought 2 bottles of water before I got on the flight, right? Like, I bought that in the airport after I already went through security. And they made me, like, throw it out before I got on the plane. And I was so ready to take a drink as soon as I got on the plane. So I went into that plane thirsty, waterless, even though I took, like, over a liter of water. I can't believe this. The audacity. But supposedly lemonade's the most thirst quenching. So since I learned that I've been getting the lemonade on planes, I don't know how right they are about that, but that's what I heard. But you know, do you ever crave tomato juice in the air? And I watched a whole video on it because I was like, why do we crave tomato juice in the air? Because we don't crave tomato juice out of the air. So doshite, right? Apparently our like taste buds change while we're like that high up or something. So that we just like tomato juice. Because I hated tomato juice till I got on the plane, and then yeah, I had it when I was off the plane. It's like, oh, yeah, it's fine. I don't know why I was so into it on the plane. Oh, it's Stacy playing. Stacy girls, it's going down. You stole my heart. Something. I need your love. Something. Wow, kawaii desho? Kawaii? I do like doing hair highlights like that. They're very simple, but very cute. There we go. We have Anku, and we have Luca. Maybe his eyes are a bit big. Maybe that's my issue. Oh, and she's so bad. Okay, and then we make them more wide apart, so he looks more bug-like. maybe I'll change the color of his mouth to a more red color. Yeah, that's pretty. Don't forget to change the color of your lines. Kirei desho? I do like the Lucas one better, but that's really cute still. Alrighty. Now I don't think I'm gonna get all of them done. But we could probably get like 2 done. 2 more. So, Pretty arigato ne. I should turn Lucas around so they can like face each other and be friends. Hello, Anku-san. Oh, maybe my issue is the front hair. No, that's not the same thickness. Yeah, maybe a bit thicker. No, I lied. Okay. See, they're besties. You know, maybe there's secret yaoi going on. And from beneath, love blooms. Oh my god! They're silly babies. They're so cute. Okay. I feel like Uncle Zion's probably my least favorite of them. Maybe. No, surely. I know this character second from the right is kind of boring. I want to do Mathis next because Mathis is a cutie patootie. But I'm gonna drink some water first, so you better drink some water as well, okay? Have you hydrated? This. Oh. I accidentally hit my mic to my mouth and it tasted really bad. I don't want to know why, but it tasted really bad. I don't know. Okay. What reps do we have? We don't need these reps anymore. Then if we're gonna do Mattis is so cute. Don't love me, I'm in pain. It was disgusting. Maybe I need to hide the flavor with my chestnut. Chestnuts getting soggy in an open bag. Okay. I'm kind of tired of this music. Where's the next song that's not K-pop? Okay. We're gonna skip to the Mafu songs. This song was my favorite Mafu song. And Mafu was my favorite singer. So this was just like the song. Look how cute Mathis is! Mathis went viral on Twitter the other day. By the other day, I mean like last month. let me find the picture, right? Because it was a post that was like, male characters in isekai, male characters in blah blah blah, and they were kind of like making fun of how bad designs were. And then someone was like, and then men in otome games, where's the one? There it is. They were showing like how boring they look and blah 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 blah, and then someone posted like, let me pretend to be Twitter right now. Let me pretend. That's the profile picture. Just pretend, okay? Do you like my Twitter? And it's like, quote retweet, right? So the picture's here, and it's like, men in otome. No, not otome. It was like, men in something. And I was like, men in something. And the designs were like really boring, right? And then the quote retweet was like, then men in otome. Okay, spoilers for one of Mathis is CGs. Turn away for like 20 seconds, okay. And it was this one. And it went viral for looking so very... You know what I mean, yeah? Alright, that's enough of that spoiler. He's such a mess, but he's like so cute, so it's okay. Alright. Goodbye, Lucas. Time for Matisse. I feel like surely Matisse's hair is gonna be okay to do. Oh, but it's like such a similar color to the background. I'm gonna make the background darker. I usually don't like having a darker background because it just does not look as nice to me. And because you know how color theory, right? If you choose a color that's really light, then if you change the background back to white, it's like, oh, I guess I chose a really dull color, right? So all my colors end up looking a lot more dull when it's gray background. But if you're using like a light color, it's kind of hard to see if you don't use a dark background. So it's a bit difficult. You kind of have to fight the humanness of you. You have to fight the perception and cognition. But I really love this song so much. It's like if you have someone you love, but you just can't say it. You can't say it to them. And then they move away forever. I think that's what happened in the song. And it's so sad. This time again, I couldn't say it. Couldn't say it again. That I love you. Ah! I'm wounded by this song. I'm so wounded. Because obviously, while liking this song, there was someone I liked and I couldn't say it. Whatever. Forever romantic. Forever doomed. But it's okay because I have Mathis Claude-san. Mathis Claude. In this game, only like fancy people and rich people get surnames. And a reincarnation! I told someone on your AI slot bores me that one website where you pretend to be an AI to respond to people's questions. And then they pretend to be AI to respond to your questions. And one of them was like, "Dear AI, can you recommend a song?" And I was like, "Yes, I can. I recommend Reincarnation by Puff the Muffin." And that's this song. とに遠くに配信して燃える紙の火にまとめてぽいだ同じ方でも踊りソンソンガンガンってるわけでつれつれこうしてされその道も背に誰にもなれない誰でもないままきっと一緒しとしとしたまた隣の芝ありきたりも行くゆばたい That's fast 翼がなけりゃ How do you say that high? 世界中誰も神頼みで未来も何も言い出せないあなたです Wait, do I really want to have these bits of hair sticking out? It is really cute, but I didn't do that for the others. And it might be hard to like print out if I wanted to do that. But it's so cute! Since when did I become a blue cat? It's gotta. Do I like that? I do like it, but okay, we're gonna keep it for now. We can stress over it later. Alright, and then we're gonna do the eyes. Kaeranai honma kotoba wo Yossha. Yatta! Kawaii. Kawaii yo. Wow! Have you seen that meme of when you're drawing but forget to change the canvas size? So let's just say you're drawing a tiny little guy, right? You're just drawing a little guy. And then, you know, look how cute that is. Oh, by the way, TAA, it's Lucas Proust. And then you forget to change your eraser size, and your eraser size is like humongous, and you accidentally just like cut off his head. And then they drew it like, and then there's like blood coming out. Okay, maybe that's too graphic. Sorry, Lucas. That's not how I did eyes before, is it? Maybe it is. Good enough. Little innocent baby! I don't know, I wrong lyrics again. Oh, maybe that color is definitely too dark. It used to be more pastel. Ta-da! Kore mitai! Ninna desai! Ba-la-la-la-la! Alright, this eye should be bigger. Maybe the line is too thick now. it's okay. メイヒェプ。メイヒェプ。これかな Remove dust? Okay, you know how in, these kind of apps, when did I become Blue Cat? It's gonna! Oh, and this is the song that I'm singing for Valentine's. I mean, White Day. なんて、て、て、て、1, 2, 3, 4! さあ、クリスマス。へでもいいよ。This is not my line. But this is that one part in the song. I don't think it's like that easy to hear, but it kind of makes like a eat sound or something. And every time I hear it, whether it's like the original or the one we're doing, I keep thinking it's Hachi's meow. So I keep looking around for Hachi every single time that part of the song comes around. Every single time. What do you think about open mouth? Maybe. It could work. It could work. The others don't have open mouth, but Mathis could be the one. 影思い近づけた Please please こっちおいで Come on get it go Hey DJ Party night Party night I love this song so much 今ことはバイ騒ごう Wow 大好きな人と踊ろう大胆なことしちゃおう And the songs are so cute. This is our Tokyo Winter Session, but there's spring and autumn and summer as well. And summer's the first one where it's like they meet each other and it's the first time like getting together. Oh, I thought I heard someone at the door. Sorry. Sorry, bros. And then it's after after summer, it's winter session, which is like the first time having special events together, like Christmas, Valentine's. And then we have autumn session where they're like growing up together and like learning about communication issues, learning about jealousy, that kind of thing, worrying about like, where are you this late night, that kind of thing, right? And learning about trust, my heart, right? Where's Uncle's body that I can steal? And then spring session is where they get married. And it's so cute. They're like reflecting on all the good things that have happened to them. My heart. I love that series so much. And it was like years between each one. So as you could guess, I got very attached. And I was like, oh my god, there's a new one. Oh, Matisse is so cute. Look at this baby. This baby. ことを忘れよう今じゃなきゃダメなんです急展開を楽しもう今日こそ君に好きだよ And there's like this parody one by I think it was Kurodeko and Amatsuki if I remember correctly and instead of 好きだよ they say 寿司だよ Instead of I love you it's sushi 寿司だよOh, that is very low. Wouldn't be the same if it wasn't you. Please, please, take my hand. Alright, come on, let's raise the roof. Hey DJ, party night, party night. I won't let all my something away. I'm so excited for that to release. It's been my goal to release all these songs since I was like 13. Not even joking. Because I love it so much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Party night! Okay, I feel like that one was quite easy to draw. I run away, forgot. Snug. Would you wear these kind of clothes? don't know. I feel like some guys might be like, oh, it's too feminine. Maybe. But I saw like a post that was like, wouldn't everyone like to wear these clothes? And I was like, well, I personally would love to. This is so fashionable. And my friend, right, she generally does not like most of the male characters I like. And she's like, of course you had to pick the most annoying guy ever again. And I was like, yeah. Stop. Yeah, yeah. But she wasn't too much of a hater this time because at least they're fashionable. They're fashionable this time. Fashion saved me. Alright. Okay, and then we have... Okay, you see how this pattern here is like kind of like snow at the bottom? Obviously, if you put all of that pattern here, it's gonna be like too detailed for a simple thing. So I'm thinking maybe we do like a... like that kind of pattern to keep the impression and be still a cute shape. I think that's good. I think that might be almost done already. That was very fast. That was fast. Okay, well, just gotta add the shadow and then that one's done. That was really quick. Now you may be wondering, Yufu, why do you like this song? Is this an excuse for me to talk about my favorite songs? Yes, it is. Oh, I forgot about his hair at the back. He's got so much more hair than I Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Matisse. I forgot. I know you grew out your luscious locks and I forgot about them. I don't know why I like this song actually. All down for me not to have an answer. Okay. Before I do the back hair, because it's gonna be really satisfying. As you can see, I did the like light color. Oh, maybe that would work. Maybe that would work. I was gonna say that it was like too dark, too light for me to put a light one on, so I was gonna do like a dark shadow instead. Do we think this hair is too dark? I feel like it's a bit too dark. And a bit not like green enough. Yeah, that looks a lot more Mathis-like. So I'll make the outline a bit lighter as well. See, that's a lot more Mathis-like. Wow, I'm so good at this. And then we have the hair highlight. Kawaii desho! Wow! Okay, now I need to do the back hair. With our spectacular thingy I learned from Twitter. You do the circle to show where the hair should be. Maybe I'll do it like wider because it goes wider at the bottom. Okay, daijoubu. What a little silly. I'm so happy. This one turns out so well. Maybe the Anku one looks just as good as the others, but I'm just biased with the colors. So I think that this looks better, but it might look the same. But it's just like color bias. Maybe this front one should be slightly darker, so you can kind of like differentiate it from the top part of the hair. Yeah, that's better, I think. And I think that's done for Mathis. Kawaii! Don't you like the little beads? Look at the sillies. I think I've changed my mind. I think Mathis is my favorite one. I think it's because I changed the method for doing the eyes. So maybe I'll go back and fix the other ones. Before I was just doing it like this, yeah? And I was just drawing it in myself. But then for Mathis, I used the fill tool. So it's a lot more clean. So I think Anku's one is pretty clean. It could be a bit thicker though. Maybe it's because it's thicker that I like it more. Okay, we're going back. We're going to do eye surgery. Sorry, Uncle. I know you don't like eye surgery, but I gotta do it. If you wanna be as pretty as Mathis someday, you're gonna need to get some thicker eyeballs. No, that's not the lyric. I am totally messing it up, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, bit thicker. I feel like I have a pretty bad eye for thickness, and I can't really tell if things are like equal. I can't really tell. Oh, good morning, Hachi. What are you doing, little baby? Where you going? You leaving me? Sorry, the water bottle's in your way. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. You leaving? My meow abandoning me. You going out? Would you like to take your half-dead cockroach with you? Because she like ripped a cockroach in half and it disappeared, but I found it again, so that's good. Because I was so worried when the dead piece of cockroach disappeared. It disappeared. What did you do? What? Ha. It was scary times. But I found it. So after stream, I will remove the roach. I used to be really scared of roaches, but now I feel bad for roaches. Like imagine being such a tiny thing, and then when you pick it up with like a piece of paper to throw it away, you feel nothing. It feels like nothing. Imagine being so small that you don't feel like anything. Okay, that's cute. Uncle looks like he's like judging you really harsh. There we go, that's more symmetrical, I think. Wow, but the Matisse one is so cute. Okay, we're going back to Luca. Hello, Luca. I want to fix your face. I think this song is Gira Gira by Ado. Did you hear that Ado had a face reveal? Like partial face reveal, I think. In one of the new songs. It was her idea, so she wasn't like forced into it apparently. And I really do love this song. But I've tried singing it so many times, and every time I forget that there's a high note at the end. Like, I feel like I do so well until that point, and then I just forgot that there was like pain and suffering. The show. Agrish was kite, watashi no kao wa. That's low as well. So, kami-sama ga hidari 書いたみたい必然この世にあるラブソングはどれ一つ絶対 There we go! Yuka-san looks very kawaii. Yeah! You like? I wonder how many songs you guys have recognized. Probably not that many, yeah? They're so cute, I love my little bugs. Okay. Where's my reference? Kagayaite. Ooh, okay. We have done. Where's my thingy? We've done Luca. We've done Mathis. We've done Uncle. Now it's the manly men. Not that they're not manly, but manly-er men. The manly-er men. I'm thinking we do Eve on the left. But we've already done a blue character, so for colors wise, we already have like a kind of red one with Anku. I feel like Cian here, the purpley pink one, would be a good one to do, I guess. It's weird though, his name is Cian Brophy Waz or something. Supposedly all the names are French, and his name is spelled like Broffiise, I think. But in Japanese it's pronounced Burofiwazu, and I'm like, where did the wa come from? Burofiwasu? Right? My friend who like super into language and stuff, she was even googling and she could not find it. She's like, I don't know where the wa comes from. Okay, but I think I'll do one more and then I'll take a break, and then I will come back and see how much stamina I have, if I have enough to do two more. Okay? But let's do CNN. てのこのSiempre fiwas. He's so cool. He's so cool. Oh my god. He's also like 80 years old. But that's okay because he has so much riz. That's what all the comments are like. How does he have so much? He's a pregnancy gown guy. Abbreviated to bro, that would be easier. But I'll just keep saying bro fiwas because I think it's funny. But he's a pregnancy gown guy. So they're like, I need him pregnant. Got him pregnant. Where is the sprite of him facing forwards? Can we get a sprite of him facing forwards? That's not like a spoiler CG. Tap, tap, sokoni, that is not the right lyric. I mean, it's not... See, this is not the best reference. That what? Look at it, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. And he has like neck tattoo as well. Can you see here? You can see it here. That's so pretty. It's like his main point, I think. In my correct opinion. So, I'm gonna try and use this reference. It might be a bit difficult because of the angle. But I will do my best regardless. It kind of goes like swoop, swoop. And then... like a that, and then swoopy like that, and then... That he has an ugly rat tail. Sorry, Scene. How do I get the hair color always the same as Uncle's? Maybe I should make Anku's hair more grey so they're not as similar. I think I should do that first. There we go. See? That's a lot better. Maybe a bit darker as well. Just tell me what you're waiting for. Waiting for. Faded. And wasted, tell me what you're waiting for. Baby, you already know just how I feel about ya. Know why you got me doubt ya. Tell me who you waiting for. What you waiting for? It's such a pretty song. You're right, I've been gone. Where's my potato? I'll move my potato reference up. Just tell me what you're waiting for. Baby, I've been waiting for you all this time. I'm faded, I'm drunk and wasted. Tell me what you're waiting for. Baby, you already know just how I feel about ya. But why you got me doubt ya? Tell me who I'm waiting for. Oh, 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 I'm waiting for love. Or maybe he doesn't get eyelashes. Maybe he doesn't deserve eyelashes. He's kind of an awful person. It's not a spoiler because you find out immediately that he's an awful person. But it's the kind of awful where you don't fix them. I like when you don't fix them. And you just become evil as well. Badly, I need ya. Ring the alarm, bam bam bada bam bam bada bam 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 bada bam bam bada bam 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 bada bam bam bada bam 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 bada bam bam bada bam 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 bada bam bam bada bam bam bam. Oh my, I'm falling over you. So tell me what you're gonna do. You know I'm all you got to lose. I really like that part of the choreography because I'm falling over you actually has like a move that looks like she's falling. Or like she's like tipsy. And an uneven step. I think that's such cool choreography. I like when they match the lyrics with the dance. I think there was even a word for that, but I don't remember what the word was. I'm really struggling with this, so I'm gonna cheat and use the liquify tool. Though I guess it's not really cheating if it's a tool they gave you, but still, it feels like I'm cheating. What color were his eyes? Do you remember? I feel like they were purple. Just Live Again by Karaope Mori. Calliope Mori. But yeah, if you want to be one of my favorite songs, you have to be a song I listen to non-stop for at least like 3 hours. Like I have a good old loop for 3 hours and I'm like, well, clearly I like this song, so I add it to the playlist. But if it doesn't last that long, then clearly it's not a favorite song. Excuse me, sorry, Taihan. Time to say goodbye again. Promise it's a matter of time before we're best friends. It's not the end of your more, because every closed door is just an... What color are these eyes? Is that green? Is that green? Oh, like blue? I think it's blue. But maybe it's deliverance from the pain I know is coming on when my old soul's finally gonna stop running. I think it's similar to like Mathis's hair color. Sorry to say goodbye at the end, I'm not sorry, but I wanna see you again sometime. A song in my heart, a word of worry falling on your mind. Why don't you leave it all behind? この瞬間が宝物、君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかったと言ったら幸せ。Yeah, Mori Calliope! Calliope Mori, Calliope Mori san. Mori san 好きだよ。Mori is so cool. How does she do all that? Okay, these definitely blue. Secret on the... Because I didn't like this type of rap back in the day. But after Karaoke Mori, I do like this. I really liked her Red album. That was my favorite album. I haven't really kept up with songs except a few songs from the... when she like first debuted. But I did like the Red album, like the entire album. Yeah, I think Ichimeko Bully is my second favorite one, but I don't know if it made the playlist. It might have, but I really like this one. Is your favorite album? Yeah! Yeah! We have the same taste. Sorta say goodbye. See you again sometime. La da 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 da. Oh no, I accidentally moved the whole head. この瞬間が宝物、君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかった。マジよかった。Sorta say goodbye at the end, I'm not sorry. Well, these eyes do not look good, but whatever, it's gotta be fine because there are so many different characters that when you think about it, really you're not gonna pay attention to the end, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna give him the lashes. I think he deserves them. I think they make it cuter. See you again. Okay, this guy is like smug. Smug. So what's like a smug face I could do? Maybe he just is unable to look smug because of the eyes I gave him. I could give him like a triangle like I did for Anku. Now he looks sheepish. He's like, why do I exist? That's not right. Maybe I just like give him a grumpy face. Hitchcock? Is that what this song called? Yeah, they had like a re-recording of this song actually that came out like last week or something. 人に笑われたら涙が出るのはなんでなんでしょうか。それでもいつか報われるかと思えばいいんでしょう。That face is not suiting me either. Maybe, you know what? You know what we haven't done since I've been struggling so hard with his head? I'm so sorry, CM Brofiwas. We have not had closed eyes yet. Like, I feel like in my brain I know what I need to do, but my hands are not like cooperating. See, that's not straight. I'm sorry, CM Brofiwas. You don't get open eyes anymore. I feel like that looks better. You may disagree, but I feel like it looks better. No, it doesn't. No, it does. Maybe my issue is that the eyes aren't like thick enough. This part. that looks better. Because it like makes it easy to see them with the hair similar. This is the same issue as Anka's hair, isn't it? Okay, so it's a hair issue. It's a hair issue, not a face issue. Okay, okay. So then if I just move all this upwards. And then I do it like this. See, that's better. There we go. That's slightly better. Okay. Okay. I think it's fine, she says without much confidence. Okay, okay. Now the face. Should we do like a small cat smirk? That looks so not him. No. He needs to be grumpier, a lot grumpier. What do his official chibis look like? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, okay. I have a new idea. So this is what his official chibi looks like. And you see how the top of the eye is flat? Maybe I could do that for mine. That would definitely give the same tired, sick of everything vibe. Okay. Not me going to every possible way to not have to redraw this eyebrow. Sob. 知りたいのわがままですか? Oh wait, maybe it look okay like that. I was gonna put it to cover over half the eye. Like put it down here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That looks a lot better. See, now he looks tired. Now he looks sick of it. Alright. This is the spring session song of the series I mentioned before. Okay, so his official chibi looks really like sick of everything. So we could do like a kiss o shiyou yo. Mwah. Congratulations, happy. We have got married, happy. Congratulations, happy. Let's sing a song. Kawaii. And then I can finally, that took forever, this one, draw the blush on it. でもきついドレス気分. This guy definitely does not get pink cheeks. He does not give off cute vibes. So he gets those. Or if I did red, would he look sexier? Because that's a vibe he gives off. Oh, but now it looks dull. 世界一だよ大好きでいて毎日言うわよ. That's so cute, those lyrics. It's like, tell me I'm cute, you're the cutest in the world. Oh, my heart. Okay, well, how did this color get so different from... Okay, sure. Suki. Maybe I'll go with this color then instead. This one. No. Maybe, more purple. Okay, that looks like... No. This one looks like... That looks like him, without being too dark. Okay. Triple purple? ベッド一つがいい But one bed is okay. ベッド一つがいい昔話弱いくせに Okay, and now let me steal the body once again. They're so cute. Wow, Matisu! 少し照れるね There we go. He's like, why do I exist? Why was I put in this tiny body? For what purpose? What purpose is my life? I feel like his clothes should be somewhat easy. He has this humongous chest space. I'm sorry, I had to because, you know, he's beautiful. That's my favorite line. I'll make her happy. And she's like, I'm already happy. When they go to talk to her father. Oh, it's so cute. Nishimasu kawaii ite ite. Daisuki de ite. Mainichi yuu yo. Amaete mo ii. Can I spoil you? Please spoil me. Oh, these lyrics are so cute. 一緒だよ離れる気なんてないよ好き Congratulations happy Let's sing a song happy Congratulations happy Let's sing a song 物語がつながって Okay, okay, okay. And now all I need is his neck tattoo. I think it's like a bunch of butterflies. And they're like purple and it's so pretty. So I'll just do it like that. I'll do it like that. Kawaii ne! And then I just need the back hair. Alcohol free! I've heard this song in ages. Do you guys listen to it twice? His rat tail looks so stupid. There we go. He's an earring. How important is that to his design? Probably not that important. So it's probably okay to not. That took so long. Oh my god. Maybe like that looks good. Okay. Twice! Yay! I love Twice. Who's your favorite member? I saw the concert in Australia. And Jihyo, is that how you say your name, Jihyo? What? Yeah. Yes, girl. You. And I was so far away, right? So you could barely see anything. So let me draw what the seat looks like. Just so I can immersion. Okay. So I was like here. The limes in mimosa pina colada. I think she was away from that concert actually. I think she was like sick or something. But she's so cute, the cutie patootie. She's so good. She's so good. Whenever I think of her, I think of a rapping Likey, is it? I don't know. But my tomodachi and I was sitting here, right? And it was the 361. And all these stairs that were like really steep. It was like kind of scary steep, actually. I was like scared that I would like face plant and fall down into the stage, right? And the stage was huge, but it was like that big from where I was. And it had like the weird like catwalk type areas. It was pretty cool, right? But then the members were like this small in the center. And I could barely see anything. And there was like a big screen, right? But it kind of like blocked the stage as well. But it did have the members on the screen, so that was good, right? But Gio was so good. You could see the energy from so far away. It was so joyful. Like wow, they're so good. Next time my friend and I have decided we're gonna be like down here, at least. We're gonna be buying those $200 tickets at least. I went and saw the Stacy concert, and that was like the best concert ever. Cause they're my favorite group, right? And they were like here, right? And I was sitting right here. Wow, yeah, blah, blah. I could see them so well, and I got videos of Sayed with like a disposable camera where you could like, she gave it to one of the fans after, and the fan was like over here. You know, it could have been me, but it was not me. It was fine. It's fine. Whatever. And I got to see her like fiddle with it right up close. She's so cute, so pretty. When I see them live this summer in London, don't you like my Sugoiful? Yeah, I hope you get to see them. The seasons always confuse me though, cause Australia they show, and my friends always like, oh yeah, this thing's in winter, this thing's in summer. And I'm like, it what? Can you give me a month? Hello. My day is going splendiferous. We are drawing the chibis, like this style. For all the Virche characters! Yeah, it's going great. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? Oh, as we listen to my favorite songs. So I hope you like my favorite songs, because if you don't, it's a bit sad. Yoinareta, I drew it on the wrong layer. What was this song from? I'm trying to remember without checking, because that's cheating. Do you know what this song's from? Is this Wishing? No, I don't think so. Not a single thought. I know, right? They're so cute. I'm gonna impress all the otome girlies. They're gonna love me. I'm gonna me as a cloud seeker. It's bad, but they're so cute. Let me show you what the other ones look like. After I just quickly do that. Okay. Oh, this song is Atashu ga tonari ni iru. I know, as soon as I say it. Okay. So we have Cian, we have Anku, we have Lucas, and we have Martis. Let me move Martis over. And we move Cian up. I just need to put the highlight on his hair. But then we have 4! He looks so hairless compared to the others. But you know, whatever. It's not my fault he chose to not have too much hair. You like it? Me too. It's Atashi ga tonari ni iru uchi ni. I did not know it was that long. By Chiai Fujikawa, the ending song of the Rising of the Shield Hero. I really like that song so much. Even my silly babies. Don't you love them? I love them. And then we have 2 characters left. We've done Cian. We have just Uncle and not Uncle. Adolf and Eve. They're the only 2. He looks bald. No, he doesn't. He has more hair than you, probably. Maybe not. Maybe not. He just has a lot of hair. I think that's cuter, but like it may be less on model. But it's cuter. It's cuter, so I'm gonna give him some bits that hang out. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? That's cute. But now that I've done 4 out of 6, I'm going to quickly just get some water and take a 5-minute break. So I will be back in 5 minutes, dayo. Let me put up a sign that says 5 minutes matte kudasai. Where's my text thingy? Kawaifu, arigato ne! Where is the ad texting? Oh, I found it. It's okay. Yeah, that's not... Okay. 5-minute break. Be back. 12:10. Arigato. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's not scented. Okay, I'll be back. Yahoo! Yahoo! Welcome back. Have you survived? Have you survived break time? What did you do on your lovely break? That felt so short. That was such a short break. But we are back. We are back to the grind. Because we have to get them all done. Because because I told myself I would. Therefore I must. See, it looks so stupid. I can't get over how, like, idiot this guy looks. I feel like the back of his hair is a bit flat. So what if we just give him some extra hair at the back there? That looks good. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, now in the snow. Oh, okay, let's try to do that light again. Sobbing so hard. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we're getting the liquefy tool out. There we go, man. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, I think that's okay for those ones. Yes, on my break, I went to the toilet, which is amazing. You had to know that. Oh, I forgot to do his hair highlights. I'm a fake. I'm fake. I'm not doing my job. Oh, I love how I just had the same song on twice. One by Ina and Kiara, and one by Eve and So, I think? Eve and So? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I really like this version. Dozo chodai. This song is like my despair song. It has like such I give up energy, but it's also like energetic enough to dance. And that's how I feel during a crisis. It's like, I can't do this, I give up. But I will still dance. Iya, iya. Isho nansen shitatte iya. No teki shita iya, iya, iya. I wanted to sing this so many times, but I've never been able to like record it well enough. Unfortunately, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do Eve now. We're gonna do Eve because I want to do Eve, or maybe I should do Adolf first because I kind of am not looking forward to doing it so much because he's boring. His design's boring. Fine, we'll do Adolf first. Whatever. Adolf. Wish evermore. He is such a cool character though. He is a cool character. I really like him. I thought he'd be boring, right? Because you see him and you're like, that's a guy. I don't really have any specific feelings towards a boring looking character. But look how nice that art is. The art makes him look expensive. Get your money's worth. Oh, look at that! You can see so many hair strands and chest. And the warm lighting. I love warm lighting. He's so pretty. He's so pretty with his pretty princess waist. Alright, let me get my potato reference up. Okay. Two more. I think we can get this done by 1 o'clock. Hopefully. That's definitely a darker color. I feel like I'm worse with doing dark colors, but we'll do our best, especially with this weird shape. I'm gonna see what his official chibi looks like. Chibi. Mata. Is this official art? No, that's a fan art, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna share that one. Okay. I see how they did that. Getting the chibi is good for showing the simplified hairstyle. Okay, we're gonna copy that one. Cha-cha! We go hua! That's a lot easier. And that kind of goes out, and we have bits that go down as well. And not as much on the left side. Okay, and now that's the front hair. It's on an angle because my head is on an angle because I don't know why my head is on an angle. My second love! Did you guys watch Toradora? Did you watch Toradora? What's your favorite romance? I really love Toradora so much. I used to watch it every single winter and every single summer because it had the Christmas scene, and my Christmas is summer. So I have to watch it. Then it has that snow part. So obviously I had to watch it in winter. So I used to watch it twice every single year. And I didn't watch it last year. I watched all till the last episode and then I got too sad and I didn't want to watch it anymore. But I feel like when I was younger, I felt a lot like Tiger did. So I felt quite close to Tiger. Am I saying I was a grumpy, mean little one? Maybe. maybe. Oh, this guy's skin's a bit more tan than the other ones. Gotta remember that. This song really is the feeling of unrequited love. And it hurts so much. So I did like this song a lot when I was younger. And then we do the back of the hair. Oh, and he has like 2 bits of ahoge sticking out. I really like when characters have like the heart-shaped ahoge that goes like, whee! It's quite hard to draw, but I think either Cat or Kogo has it. One of those two have it. Oh, his hair is so basic that I can't do it well. Is that an excuse? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nokoto wa... It's not awful. It's certainly not good. Maybe if I put the eyes on, it will be okay. I think I'm gonna run into the same issue as before though. That the hair is gonna be in the way of the eyes. So I'm gonna move it to the left. Okay. The back is still quite troublesome. Aruhatsu. Like, what is going on back there? Should this be higher? Oh yeah, okay, that looks more on model. Okay. That was my issue. 真っ先に14時間ずっと君のこと思うたびもどかしいこの気持ちただ溢れ返ってく呼ばれそうなシルクのハート And I always had trouble deciding if I liked Minori or Taiga more because they both liked to. Is that a spoiler? I mean, it came out a trillion years ago. They both liked Ryuji, right? And obviously I wanted Taiga to win, but I felt so bad for Minori and the whole like you can have him because you're my best friend whole thing. Like if you really like someone, but your best friend really liked them as well, and you can tell that they work better together than like you would with them, would you just give them to your best friend? Would you be like, my best friend, yeah, you can have this person I like because I love you and I want you to be happy and I want you guys to be happy together. I wish I was that noble, but I don't think I could do that. I feel like if we both liked someone and neither of us were like close to them yet, I would be like, okay, let's just agree to both not. Let's just not go for this person, right? Let's just both not do this. But if we both were already close, I feel like I would not be able to give in. I would not be able to be like, yes, you may have this person. Nah, because I'm a little selfish one. Oh, this is cute. Thank you, Adol, for having a normal face that's not angry all the time. Probably for the best, you both try your best. Really? I feel like if we both agreed to be trying our best, wouldn't we get like really like jealous quickly or nervous? Like, oh, Haru Ride was another one of those ones that like really got my heart because they both forgot her name. Futama's the main character, but there was this other rival girl. But she was really cute. She was a really cute rival girl, right? And they were friends. And they had moments that I felt were really like realistic and human, where it's like you don't want to tell your friend something that happened between you and the guy, right? Because you want to have something special with him, right? Even if it's something you really should share, but you want to have something secret to say you like, you know him better, right? Maybe you found his super secret, right? And then you feel special, even if it's a bad thing that you found out, but it's like, I know something that you don't. It's like, love is awful. This is why we play otome. Well, no, I don't play to escape, but you know what I mean. So love is likely the best they got to choose, so they really loved the most in the end. Right. I totally forgot you could just ask the person, like, hey, who do you like? Who do you want to try with? Right, I forgot you could do that. Communication is key. Okay, I feel like this character definitely looks better with, like, more orange-colored cheeks. Because I feel like they complement the skin a bit better. Maybe it's just me. But I think this one was pretty cute and that was pretty quick. Kind of looks like Ditto. Alright, where's the body I can steal? Let me have your body. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this song is another one like that. Another unrequited love song. Of course I liked it. た人愛された人恋愛裁判君は僕にどれくらいの罪を問う I clearly drew that part on the wrong layer Mewn, you love me requited. Thank you. I don't think I've ever heard the word requited on its own. It's always unrequited. Because I always say romance and it's always so sad. Which is why otome is good, because it'll always be requited eventually. You know, just try hard enough. Unless they're like an undateable character. How dare they? How dare they give undateable characters in dating sims? Like, excusez-moi, how dare you gatekeep this gorgeous... what do you mean they're already married? We should have roots where, like, destroy other people's marriages. That's what I think. Ooh, is this Dum Dum by Somi? Like, imagine a game where if you really like someone, you guys are ruining the marriage. I feel really bad for ruining the marriage, but it would be funny. It would be very funny. And everyone on Twitter would be like, ha ha, I'm so glad I ruined that marriage. It'd be great. Obviously, do not do that in real life. Do not ruin marriages. Give up if it's reality. If you like someone in reality, but they're already taken, give up, okay? But in fiction, hey, it's a safe place to carry out what you cannot do in the real world safely. But like that's a bad explanation. Don't stick to the laws. Do what is ethical. I don't know, I reckon it would be so funny, wouldn't it? I ain't got time for this. Something, but would write a bit over and over. Shows over. Make love, boy, make believe. There we go. That was really quick. What am I missing? Do I really want to draw the strap belt thingy? Surely not. That was really quick. Oh, well, jokes, because I haven't finished it. I forget about the shadow. Dum dum ba 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 ba. Really, it's a Eureka route. Trust. It is the true route, actually. Imagine if the only way you could get all the lore is if you had to wreck a relationship. And that was the true route. The true route. Not just a canon route, but like the route. The canon route. What kind of situation could that be? Where maybe they're a good person. They had to marry someone else because of law or something, so that they could secretly hang out with you. I guess you're not that evil if that happens, though. But I do like routes where you have to become evil because the guy is evil. And like, maybe he's a mass murderer, you know? Maybe he's a mass murderer, but you love him regardless. You try to fix him, but you can't fix him. You can't fix everyone. But it's okay. You don't have to fix everyone. You can become evil as well. Because in Pure Fiore, this romance, right? It's about the mafia, right? And there's this one guy called Yang. You might have heard of him. He's really famous in the otome community, right? And he's like the murderer, right? And you can't fix him. You just become more evil. By the end of it, he's like, yeah, today I'm gonna go murder some people. And you're like, haha, that's very like you. You're not even fazed by this guy who kills people. But it's funny. I don't like him that much because he's a bit too evil for me, but if you ever wanted to date the evil dad, go with that, right? Got like arranged marriage, but they like someone else. The plot of a blind ultimate, right? It sounds quite boring, that one. That plot. I feel like I've heard that a few times. What else would be interesting? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I think I'm done with him. In different ways, he can ruin my mental sanity. I kind of do like obsessed love in these kind of games, right? Let me just get all these pictures up together first. Oh, maybe I accidentally drew Adolf a bit too short, too small. Maybe I'll make him bigger. They're so cute, we're only one away. Okay, little guy, you can go down there. They're so cute! They're so cute! I think Adolf's one of the best ones I've done, but I feel like my favorite one I've done so far is Mathis, the blue hair one. They're so cute! But I do like, whether it's the main character or the, love interest, I like it when they go, like, insane, and like, their mental state is so crumbled they don't know what's reality or not. Like, obviously it's really, really bad in the real world. But it's entertaining in fiction, okay? It is quite entertaining in fiction. Alright, one more. Who's gonna be last? Ha ha ha, we have one choice. It's gonna be Eve! I'm so excited, I love Eve. Eve is so cute. I didn't like Eve when I first played. I was kind of annoyed by Eve. Because Eve was like the kind of person who'd be too nice that they'd get like taken advantage of. And whenever I see characters that get taken advantage of, I'm kind of like, no, you have to be meaner. You have to be a bit meaner. But it's okay. It's okay. Because in the end, he stops. Okay, this kind of low-key spoiler. But he's the type of character to say, I love you to everyone. But then it like loses its meaning when there's someone you really, really love, right? So he decided he's not going to say I love you to everyone anymore, only to you. Wow, watashi no kokoro! Okay. Yay! One more. We are almost there. Look at this little guy. Kimi wa kimi rashiku. This is such a good song. It always boosts my mood. Oh, what do I do? And it's like, if life is awful, it's okay, just be your authentic self. You're doing your best. And it's that kind of song. But it does like accept, it's not just like toxic positivity. It's like, life is difficult. You will feel like everything is hopeless. Blubby, 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 blah. But it's okay. You can live life at your own pace. And I'm like, oh, my kokoro. Oh, it's so cute. It's so sweet. I love this song so much. I should be taken advantage of it. I'd be the one scared. Would you? You probably could ask him to like give you $1 billion and he might do that. Alright, oh, his hair might be a bit difficult because he doesn't have like back hair. Oh, does I don't have back hair? Did I miss his back hair? No, I don't think he had back hair. I think it's okay. He looks so bug-like. I love him. Okay. Let me get up the chibi for Eve as well. Kimi wa kimi rashiku. Okay, that helps a lot. He has a mask covering his face. That's what that black thing was. Because he got a really bad burn from a fire. Which is really interesting because the main character caused that fire because she's like death incarnate. So, you know, romance between someone who hurt your face and put you through a life of misery, you know, it's interesting. Maybe I'm mean for liking it. But it's cool. It's cool. Is this song called Strawberry Moon? Is that what this song's called? Yeah, Strawberry Moon. Ah. Da-da-da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I feel like maybe I put too much detail on that face compared to the others. Because these seem so simple shape. Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. We watched the Zuko cosplay. Boo! Boo! I want to watch that again. Every time anyone mentions anything Avatar The Last Airbender, I'm like, I need to watch that. I need to watch it right now. Because I love it so much. Hi! Zuko here. My favorite character used to be Toph. But now I think it's Sokka because he's so funny and he's so stupid. And Toph kind of annoys me now. Because I used to agree with all this stuff before, right? Like, as a kid, you got to agree with the bratty child's opinions, right? But now that I have grown and I have gained knowledge, I'm like, go! Alright, time for the eyes. I like how only Cian has the different eyes. Everyone's full of joy except that guy. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh-hoo. There you go. Ta-da! On her scoop, doo-doo. Ooh, nah. What will you, baby? Ooh. This one kind of looks like the main character in Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. That artist, how she draws herself is so cute, and it kind of looks like this. Let me see if I can get a picture of the artist. I don't remember the artist's name, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It auto-failed with a search I'd done before, and it was this meme that I saw on Twitter from this, and I finally realized it was from this. Well, sexually interesting women's body. See, that character kind of looks similar to what I'm drawing now, yeah? Kind of. I think this panel is so funny. He sure is naked. Saving this. It kind of looks like this so far. I think Eva had he had a weird colored eye, and I had to change the color in the commission a few times because I kept seeing it wrong. It looks brown, but I think it's like actually green or something. Because they lied to us. Feel special? Feel special. I saw the heat out. 一人ぼっち感じる日どこにも居場所がない I'm sure these eyes are green or brown or something. I remember they were a weird color. Let me Google this. Why you have your eyes shut in so many pictures? Blue でしょ? What? Okay. What color are Eve's eyes? Bish. Grey eyes. Okay, grey eyes. That's not what I thought it was. Grey green, same thing. I'll go with the grey green then. You know, whatever. That's what you do. I gotta feel special. 世界が私としても I thought Sana in this music video looked so pretty. And that's why I started liking her, because she just looks so pretty in the MV for Feel Special. Okay. Well, clearly the strands at the front are way too... Huh? Mate kudasai. Mate, what? Okay, well, I think I just did the whole fridge wrong. So I will do that again. It goes like this, yeah? And then down like that. Okay. And these side bits are definitely not that low. So you can move those up a lot. There we go, that looks a lot more Eve-like. And for the eyes, what kind of mouth, sorry. I think we could go with another round mouth like Mathis. Oh, now he looks too worried. I feel like he's more confident than that. We could just do a smile. Oh, now he looks sheepish. I can kind of see him be smug. Maybe not. Maybe just do like this face like the other one. You make everything alright. Okay, I think that's okay for now. I think the hair is too bright though. It's like a more grey colour. Could it Eve? Yeah. That looks a lot more Eve-like. And then maybe a bit more red to like differentiate. Yeah. More red to differentiate from Lucas. And then for the blush, I think he should have a more pink one. Because he's a cute little princess. Special. 世界が私としても Ta-da! Wow, little princess. Maybe a bit more orange. Slightly. And we can't forget the mask. Because I would have forgotten the mask. Do-do-do-do-do. Feel so special. Ooh, maybe I'll put that layer below. Okie dokie. Kawaii. The next question is how much detail do I want to put onto the mask? It has like this really pretty flower pattern on it here. Oh, not flower, sorry, like a wing kind of pattern. But I don't think I should put that much detail in. But I don't want to put like no detail in. Let's get the color. Maybe, ooh, that's an okay color. Oh, what have I done? Ah! Oh? Oh! Okay. Because the eyebrow part there. Do I want to have the outline like that so you can see it? Or should I just remove it entirely? Because it's really messing up with the mask. Maybe I'll get rid of it. And I'll just make sure this is very much in the lines. Cause I know what you like, boy. There we go. Okay, I think that works. He just entirely lost an eyebrow, but you know, I think it works. Maybe. If you disagree, that's okay. We all have our own opinions. Oh, we can go I feel like his hair is a bit big, so I'll just shrink that a bit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then it has that bit of mask, I think it is, at the top of the head. I don't know how he wears it, but it goes like this, kind of. Somehow. Oh, it goes over here, I think. Have you guys played Sally Face? That's what I remembered when I thought of a mask. Because I really like that game. And the main character is Sal Fisher. And they used to bully him and call him Sally. So he goes by Sally Face as a nickname. Because, you know, they can't get you if you use it. If you use the nickname and make fun of it and have fun with it, right? They can't hurt you if you do that. And it's like a point-and-click adventure of like the place you live at that you moved to with your dad after your mum died. Watched but never played it? Yeah, I watched it as well. I didn't play it myself, but I loved it so much. Obviously the playthrough I watched kind of like skipped over some stuff, so yeah, there are some parts I think, but it's still a fun game. Where is my layer? Kind of in line with Fran Bow. Yeah. That's a good comparison actually. I also did like Fran Bow. It was such a cool concept with the pills. How you take the pill and it shows you like an entirely different world, and you have to like manage both the new world and the world you're already in. It's pretty cool. coat. Love Dive! This was like the song of K-pop, the song when it came out. And I saw so much fan art as well. 가만 되기나 유아고도 호게시. But I do like my horror games. Every time I'm trying to like schedule what I want to do this week, next week, blah 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 blah, I'm like, oh, this horror looks great when I'm like looking on Steam page, right? But then when I think about actually have to play it, I get so scared. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Why would I do this to me? But every time I see a horror, I'm like, that looks so good. But then I don't have like the patience to like watch people play it through all the like introduction scenes. Because I like being in the middle of a game, right? The start of a game is always boring and slow, but by the middle you're like, yeah! No way! No way! This happened! This! And then you try and find people to talk to about it, and no one knows the game because it's always so niche. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. I just need to do a tiny bit of detail, like add the gold to the edge. There we go. And then maybe some buttons. Oh, I forgot his rat tail. He also has a rat tail. But I feel bad calling a rat tail. I guess it's not quite. But did I get the chibi version? I'm sure he has hair at the back. I'm sure. I'm sure about that. But we're almost done. So wait. Does he have hair at the back? Have I been lied to? Have I been lied to? Oh, I accidentally saw a CG. Oh, but he looks so good. Spoiling myself, but he's so pretty. Oh, I need the second game. I need the second game. He's so pretty. Okay, he definitely has... Yeah. Okay, he definitely has hair at the back. Kind of same to Cian, so that should be easy. It's like, wee! A summer song of dive. Ta-da! Now all I need to do is add the shadow and the highlight, and then we're done! Wowee! The love dive. I really like the multiply layers because you can just put multiply and then bam, it becomes shadow, and you can use that same one and it automatically like picks a shadow color. Well, not like automatically, but like it gives you a darker color of the one you're on. It's not that magic, but it's somewhat magic. Ooh, and as before, I should probably make the back pigtail a bit darker. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna change this song real quick because I want to listen to a Japanese song. I thought I'd died because it's such a sad song, but I really like it. I really like it. Especially the Soraru cover, which is the one we're listening to. Now all it needs is the hair highlight, and then we can put them all together. We can put them all together. If I had more graphic design skills, I would put them on like a sticker sheet layout to show Bird app. I'd be like, look at all these stickers that I'm never gonna sell because I don't know how to sell them, but I'll figure it out maybe if you want them. Move that up a bit. I feel like it's kind of interrupting the headband there. We could just get rid of the headband part. Okay, I think that looks better. Sorry, Eve, I got rid of the way your mask stays on, so now your mask is gonna fall off every day, but that's okay because you're beautiful without it anyway. Okay. Let's just see them all together now. Oh, where does Eve go? Eve goes down here. They're so cute! As you can see though, Eve's hair color, hair highlight is green. So I was thinking maybe I changed the colors of the other ones to be a more interesting color. Like this one is yellow, which I like. Yeah. Because it's got nice contrast with the hair, right? What's a good one for Lucas? I could do like their image colors, which would be green for Lucas. Oh no, I don't know about that one. I don't know. I think it's a bit too... No, I'll just keep that one as is. I think Anku's could be red. I think it could suit Anku. Yeah, that one suits really well. That one suits really well. I'm really like biased. I want I want Lucas one to look the best. At least most my taste. Since when was I a blue cat? Because I want to have the Lucas in my hand and he's going to be so cute. So I want the Lucas one to be more my taste. Mathis I think is okay that color. I think these are good. Should I add like a filter over all of them? So they could be like more similar color. Let me just check the values real quick. It's important to check how dark or light they are. Where's my reference? Did I delete my reference picture? Oh no! Oh no! I guess it's okay. I feel like we could have a darker color for Lucas's hair, because it does seem a bit light right now. Is that lighter? I mean, we could have lighter. I feel like I just need more contrast in the Lucas art, because I feel like it's pretty all kind of like middle colors. But now it has like a light and a darker color, and I don't know. Let me see what that looks like. I feel like that looks better. Yeah, that definitely looks better, yeah? I think so. I think scenes looks okay. Maybe this background could be a bit darker. Bit darker? Okay, I think that's better. Now this one can be a bit darker, maybe. Okay. Same with Evil, put the back one a bit darker. I think that looks better. Maybe I'll put that front hair a bit lighter for Adolf, actually. Maybe that's too... I think that's too light. Bit darker. Bit lighter. Okay, see? That looks better, I think. What about Anku? Should the back of Anku's hair be darker? I think maybe. Then we have that, like, that color. Oh, that seems a bit dark. A bit lighter. Kore kana? Maybe the maths were a bit darker. Bit lighter? What is art if not trial and error? I think after I add contrast to this one, I think we're done. Moment of truth! Cha-chan! Cha-chan! I'll move them all to the center. What do we think? What do we think? すごいでしょ! かわいい, かわいい, かわいい. Who do you like best? Who do you like best? Do you like Cien? Do you like Mathis? Do we like Lucas? Do we like Anku? Do we like Eve? Or do we like Adam best? I, as the biased child I am. Hello, Luca. Hello, Luca. You're so cutie patootie. And then hello, Mathis. You cutie patootie. Oh, I'm so biased. The ones that look best. But I guess it makes sense since I've had like more time to practice drawing them, right? Is that my excuse? Yes, it is. But they look so cute. I'm really happy with how they turned out. The Tokyo Widow. These ones are a lot like brighter colors, but these ones are definitely like on theme. Very on theme. I do like them. And then the background color can be like a blue. Bit lighter. No, I don't want to listen to a sad song for the end. I don't want to listen to a sad song. We're gonna listen to the Hikikomori Zentai Justice one. 1, 2. Ta-da! I finished! Does it look better with like a stronger outline? 今じゃしレイジやつら crazy. Oh, I think so. I think it looks better with slight outline. Ta-da! The end. ありがとね。 They're so cutie patootie. I can't wait to show. Otome Tsita. They're so cute. Well then, I shall switch back. I still have this background on. Where is it? There we go. Goodbye, Yobi. But I guess that will conclude today's drawing. Did we enjoy drawing? It's been a long time since I did a drawing stream. Because I used to worry a lot that I would like run out of things to say, because I was like, oh no, I'm going to get too focused on art. I know this is like a big problem for a lot of like art streamers. I saw it even on Twitter yesterday. Someone was asking for advice on like, oh, if I am an art streamer, how could I possibly focus on chatting and drawing at the same time? So I think I've gotten better. I feel like I wouldn't have been able to talk as well if I was doing a more like high effort. not that it was low effort, but like if I was trying to draw like Nadia, for example, like Kore, if it was like more detailed, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to focus as well. So I think I'm gonna probably only do like base colors if I'm doing one of these for stream, because I feel like it's too brain intensive. Or I would do silly little beans. Maybe I should open bean commissions. The beans are so cute. I'm really happy with how they turned out. But thank you all for joining today on this wonderful, wonderful day of drawing Virche Chibis. And yes, I hope to do more art streams in the future. And draw a lot more beans. I could draw all the amnesia beans. I could draw the Pure Fiora beans. I could draw all the otome beans. And I will be known as the Bean Girlie. I know that's a good thing to be known for, but hi, I guess I shall conclude now. Arigato minasan. I will see you in 2 days for Omori. Omori. I'll see you then. Okay. Bye bye. Jane. Beanisha. Exactly. I'm glad you get the vision. Beanisha. Wow. In the